And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim. Thank you for dropping in and spending another Thursday evening with us on the award-winning Now You Know show. It is now my absolute pleasure to introduce to you the world's sexiest granny, everyone's favorite comedian, most beautiful woman in the world, Queen Silvy.
You better believe it. Hey! Good morning, good afternoon.
I got exhausted with that introduction.
Oh, well. It was just the tip of the scroll. Hello. But good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. Yes, I am all of that and more. Some people just call me Queen Silvy on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show. You know you are in for some super greatness. How you doing, Smooth?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and how are you doing?
Well, as always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are just simply
amazing.
Yes, you are.
Oh, true that, double true that. Yes, I am amazing, but you are amazing. Smooth, you are amazing. The amazing kings and queens from all over the United States, bringing you some inspirational, encouraging, funny, musical segments from the heart just for you is ultra amazing. But so are some announcements, right?
Oh, well, we always have announcements. Again, our hearts and prayers going all around the world, all kinds of things going on. So, and if you'd like to communicate to the Queen Silvy and myself, you can look at the top of the screen, see scrolling www.thequeensilvyshow.com. And if you go to that website, you can go to our contact tab, scroll on down and drop in your email for us.
Yes.
Also, you know what? Because you're worth it. Foxy 5 Jewelry, sassy, elegant, and affordable jewelry and accessories for you and or that someone special. So go ahead and get a hold of Monica Wright on Facebook or visit her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. Another way to keep up with Queen and myself is to go to our YouTube site. And when you go to YouTube in the search engine, just type in The Queen Silvy Show. And you'll get the results of all three of our shows. And the other projects that we're working on too. We got some movies, some cartoons. We got all
we're doing all
entertaining stuff up there, right, Queen?
That's right.
In any event, what else we got? Analytics from last week. And let me grab those real quick. And that would come in from Africa, the Kingdom of Tonga, rather. Australia, the United States, Canada, Ireland, and the United Kingdom. And we thank you for tuning on into our show.
That's correct. You like that?
Go ahead,
thank you.
Again.
You like that? Yeah, I like to go. But nevertheless, we surely do. In fact, if you're watching this live, hey, I want you to know while Smooth practices. We're going to do some sound creation in a minute. Hello. No, seriously.
Okay, seriously.
If you... you really distracted me right there. I'm like, if you... What, Silvy? Hey, what?
Seriously.
No, stop. You're distracting me in a lot of ways, Smooth, on this terrific Thursday. I want to know if you're watching this live. Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
And if you're watching this later on the archive, what?
Our love is everlasting.
Our love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Hey, you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get some of the super greatness we have in store for you. Later on, we're going to showcase a super hot, phenomenal queen diva hip-hop rapper by the name of Kayne the Assassin. She gonna slice it down with some outstanding music video just for you on this terrific Thursday. Before I get things going, you know I must give shout-outs to my good kings and queens all over the world, like you, Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls. Hey,
Shout out to you.
Ooh, you like my voice? I know, right? Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, Joel Mercer.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Aaliyah, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
To my grandsons, my Poopapoos, my princes, Prince Amore, Jonathan Jr., and Tyron. Hey.
Shout out to you.
You like that? I know you do. You're getting like, ooh, how'd she do that? Well, shout out to you, Cynthia and LP, Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Brianna, Alana, and the Precious.
Shout out to you.
To Kelly and Ryan and the All American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All American Girls.
Shout out to you.
That's right. Patricia Wilhelm, McGiffin, C. Shorty Franklin, Pamela Anderson, Renita Easley, Gold, Rosa Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey. Hey.
Shout out to you.
That's right. Shout out to my good friends all the way in Africa. Webster Rido, Hostile Flow, Princess Aria Lua, Hero Boy, and Amy Kanima.
Shout out to you.
That's right. To Robin Taylor, DJ Team Broke 100, Audrey and James.
Shout out to you.
Boy, am I good, right? Shout out to you, Nana, Linda Hartley, Edith Verhoek, and that is a good comedian friend of mine in the Netherlands.
Shout out to you.
Melody Gores Dobbs, Miguel Montalban, Brian Pearson, and my good friend Joe Mass. Hey.
Shout out to y'all.
That's right. In fact, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we will hit you up, hook you up, and represent you 3 days a week. Every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. Every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas. And again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Because we aim to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources. Check out this resource, which will give you time to be kind and spread the word. And come on back and get some of this super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
All right.
Did you like that? Well, we have so much for you that you're going to love. Like Queen Pamela Anderson and her wonderful segment that has gained such notoriety in the community and worldwide. Honored that she's aboard the platform, making a very big difference. Check it out, take notes, and enjoy. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Going well, and I thank you for watching. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. So what is dementia? That's when at least two of your brain functions, such as your memory loss or your judgment, become impaired. Your thinking and social symptoms, they may interfere with your daily life and your routine. But there is some growing evidence that indicate people can reduce their risk of some of this cognitive decline by adopting some key lifestyle habits. I'll show you some ways to love your brain. Let's go hit the books. That's because a formal education can help reduce the risk of some cognitive decline and dementia. Take a class at a local college or a community center, and you can even take classes online. I'm going to need you to butt out because smoking increases the risk of cognitive decline. Follow your heart. The risk factors for heart disease have a negative impact on your cognitive health. Heads up. Because brain injuries can raise the risk of your cognitive decline and dementia. So you need to wear your seatbelt and use a helmet when you're playing contact sports or riding a bike. Let's fuel up right. Eating a balanced diet, high in veggies and in fruit, helps to reduce the risk of cognitive decline. So let's go catch some Z's. Because not getting enough sleep may result in some problems with your memory and your thinking. And you need to take care of your mental health, because some studies link depression with cognitive decline. Go buddy up. Stay socially engaged. Social engagement does help to support your brain health. So be a part of a local community and share some activities with your family and your friends. You need to keep stumping yourself. That means you need to keep challenging your mind. You need to go build something. Play games of strategy. Break a sweat. Engage in some regular cardio activities, exercises. These cardio exercises help your heart rate and it does increase your blood flow. I'm gonna ask you to start now, because it's never too late and it is never too soon to start incorporating healthy lifestyle habits in your daily routine and your daily life. Now you need to go visit alz.org/10ways if you want to learn more. So what did we learn about Alzheimer's in the year 2022? Well, let's find out next week. You need to tune in. Now, this is Pamela Anderson. I am here for you, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I want you to remember that you are not alone.
Okay, we'll finish talking about that dinner, because
We'll have a conversation on that whole set. I mean, I agree. Love your brain.
You have to love your brain, love yourself so much. This is so important, this information provided. You know how many people out there, or how many family members and friends unaware of what's going on? They can't remember things. They're going through a couple of the other symptoms. And by the way, you can get all the symptoms, all the information and resources on Pamela Anderson's Facebook group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Please go there and pass the word for someone else. It is important as we fight to end.
Queen, I was going to say, and you had a terrific interview with her the other day. You should plug it. Come to our YouTube site.
Yes, we did. Thank you for cutting me off and saying that. What is that?
You did a terrific job.
Thank you very much, Smooth. I appreciate that. And it is available on your favorite archives. I believe it's still up on the Facebook page. And by all means, it's on the YouTube channel, the Queen Silvy Show. Please go there and go there now. Right now would be a great time.
No, finish the show
Finish
first.
the show
Go ahead.
first. That's right. Thank you so much, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard this platform and definitely making a huge difference. Look for upcoming information on the Hat and Jury Fashion Show. That is by You're Not Alone Dementia Talk with Pamela to help raise money for the fight to end Alzheimer's. So right now, I have to decide, is this next segment going to make me hungry? Or is it going to make me say, bull snap? Okay. LP goes around in the United States checking out fast foods. He rates it after he smashes it and lets you know. And you be the one to decide if you want to check it out or not. Maybe you have already or not. Let me know what it'd be like. This week, he is at Del Taco.
Del Taco, that's in Dallas area.
Yeah. Del Taco at the Quesadilla Tacos. So let's check it out with this segment, LP Flavor Review.
LP had to come back to Del Taco, man. They always got some interesting things on their menu. So, I gotta go see what's catching my eye today. LP's Flavor Review style. We stopped by the neighborhood Del Taco. And they just like a extravagant ass taco spot. And I got some new tacos, quesadilla tacos. They got a new garlic shrimp quesadilla taco, and I got one grilled chicken quesadilla taco. So let's see what it is. Now, quesadilla tacos, this is kind of like a cheese in between the shell type of thing. But from my experience, Taco Bell came out with one of those back in the day on test market, and it was pretty good. This is the grilled chicken. Grilled chicken was real good. I don't know if they actually use a real grill, but this is the quesadilla grilled chicken taco. It's real cheesy. 2 flour shells with tortillas with cheese in the middle. Let's hit this sucker with some of that mild sauce. Not bad. If you love cheese, this is it. I get that grilled quesadilla taco. I got 5.8. And now we're gonna check out, this is a garlic parm or some type of garlic crusted shrimp, crispy shrimp stuffed quesadilla, And this is the shrimp. Oh, that's good. The shrimp is nicely battered, nicely seasoned. You see this one got the 2 flour tortilla with the cheese in the middle with the shrimp. It got like a pico de gallo. And this looks like a cabbage type of lettuce. Let's go in, Del Taco. Very different. It's a different texture with the cabbage in place of the lettuce. Crunchy. It has like a garlic little taste to it. I guess they got like a garlic sauce on it, The pico de gallo is pretty good. It's not really that much cheese on it or in it. But that shrimp turns out. I don't know about that cabbage though. Del Taco don't miss. Pretty good. It's different. It is garlic shrimp taco, a 5.2. I'm not really a cabbage lover. It's too chewy. The cabbage and all the cheese is stuffed inside the shell. The shrimp is the best thing they got smoking. That sauce with the cabbage, it's okay, but you know, probably one of these would be enough for you because your mouth will be tired from chewing, you know what I mean? So my overall experience today back at Del Taco, I give it a 6. You know, I'll definitely come back and try different things off the menu for sure. So thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Like and subscribe, and let me know what to smash next, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
So Del Rio tacos, the shrimp tacos banging.
So have you tried this? Do you know what it be like? Well, let me know if you do. If you have not, hey, go try it if it's in your neck of the woods. I'd probably give it a try.
Yeah, why not? It looked good, all right. Yeah.
I'll give it a try. I don't need the 2 flour tortillas though together. Save that. Get that one.
I don't know why they got 2 of them together.
I don't need
You can
2.
do a single wrap and get away with it, right?
Yeah. The shrimp didn't look that bad either. I mean, you know, if I'm munching, hungry.
Then again, you
might
could
try it.
economize and you could just divide it in half and use both of your roll-ups and have 2.
Well, they got to give me enough meat and stuff to make 2 with.
Looked like they had plenty of them.
He said it was a lot of cheese on there. I was like, look at, woo, I got to give me more.
I only seen it hanging off the one end when you questioned it, and I looked.
I
and I'm
need
like,
more
yeah,
cheese
you know
than
what?
that. Okay, Queen is a cheesehead, but nevertheless, go and check it out because it's that and so much more at a whole nother level on his YouTube channel, LP Flavor Review. Please go there and subscribe if you will. LP, thanks so very much for making a girl curious. Only thing, we don't have no darn Del Taco up in these
Not
neck of
around
the
here.
woods.
That's all down south.
But I'll keep that in mind indeed on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Hope you're enjoying yourself. You do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come in and get some of this super greatest. And also stick around and check out Kennette the Assassin and this hot ass video that she has going on. She's bad.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she really bad. But we're going to keep it on because someone else who is BAD bad, but in a good Christian way, is superstar Kayne Petiniot, born blind and autistic. He is a Christian rapper, man of God. He's doing so many fantastic things. Looking for some summer concerts from him this summer 2023. But right now he is spreading the word, giving his gift to the world and through his segment, God's Word to be heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. God bless you. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. So last week, I did a series known as What Would You Do? And I do hope you guys enjoyed that. It was something a little different for you guys last week. And for those of you who are not knowing what that is, basically I'm going to be giving you guys some scenarios. And I'm going to get your feedback. What would you do if you were in these situations? So I have another set of 2 for you guys today. I want you to imagine your best friend is sleeping on the floor of your living room, and all of a sudden you are faced with a life or death situation. Your friend is going to die, and the only way that you will save them is if you can kick them as hard as you can in their rib cage. If you do not kick them, they will not wake up. However, assuming if you tell them the truth, the real reason why you did this, your friend will die. Now, assuming that you will because you cannot tell them the truth, and assuming that you would save their life, what would you do? All right, so here's another one for you guys. Your best friend, your childhood friend, encourages you to borrow a bike from a nearby park, a local park, and unfortunately, you were caught. Normally, this would just be a minor infraction, but however, today is a little different. Unfortunately, you weren't so lucky this time. The bike that you stole or borrowed belonged to a tycoon who is outraged and insists on making an example out of you. He insists that you get that you get 1 year in prison. However, God sees the sentence as unfair and decides to give you an ultimatum. Number one, you will either have 3 months in prison. Number two, you will get 5 years in prison, but when you get out, you will receive $10 million. What would you do if you were in that situation? I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and on Messenger. Those are all the places that you can reach me and give me your feedback on what you would do if you were in those situations. Love you guys. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you.
Well, now that's very interesting. What would you do?
What would you give the
Let
ultimatum?
Kayne know. Yeah, let me know. Let Kayne know. Stick around for next week because it gets even better. I know what I'm going to do, but I'm not telling you. Shh.
I would think that the one that he asked about, I think time on earth is present. I'll take it. I don't need the money. I'll just take out and spend my time with the people that I love.
Well, there you have it.
5 years in prison, you might not make it that long.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
Nay, you know what? There is so much more in store for you. If you go and also spread the word to go to Kayne's YouTube channel, so much impactful, wonderful music. Oh, I'm telling you, you're gonna drop it in a seat. Where you at listening, gonna forget you listening to Christian rap, but you know what it is. It is all around good. Kayne, the Christian rapper, is his YouTube channel. Please go there and subscribe if you will. And superstar Kayne Petiniot, thank you so much for blessing us coming aboard this platform and blessing the world. A blessing is anyone who can keep it real, who can be authentic. Authenticity is important in each individual. Vonda Vision brings that to her segment on this platform, and I love it. Whatever she wants to talk about, whatever she's seen in the news, she keeps it real, gives her opinion, and we all freedom of speech, right? So if you can handle it, because I hope you can.
Can you handle it?
Well, even we can. Smooth Tim, by the way, is the president, the local chapter president of this segment. Show us how we club members do it.
I understand they're popping up all over the place.
Everywhere.
So, hey.
If you're not, you should. The name of her segment, Happy Black Sheep. You're going to be one too. Check it out.
Cute.
Hello. It's me, Vonda Vision, aka Happy Black Sheep. Bad. How you guys doing? Y'all doing good this week? I hope so. I got some shit to talk about, right? Gotta tell you the story. I just read it. Had to say something real quick about it. So, Mr. Clifford has been getting a check from IBM for the last 15 years. And he's on sick leave. Yes, sick leave. He's been receiving a check for 15 years. And he at the amount of $67,700 a year. He's suing IBM because they haven't given him a raise or a vacation. Now, before you start judging and acting, because I was tripping too, because I was like, whoa, motherfucking damn. You get paid like that and you complaining? $67,000? Really? Seriously? Some people don't make that in 5 years. Right? You're making it in a year. However, he has stage 4 leukemia. Okay? I get it. I understand. But aren't you getting a little greedy there? I understand that prices are going up. I get that. I totally understand, you wanting more money for your family, you wanting more money for yourself, whatever the reason. I get it. As a grown person, yeah, I get it. However, I also get this. My mother has had breast cancer. She is a breast cancer survivor. They had to take one, unfortunately. But after she went through her surgery, all that chemo and all of that, she went to early retirement. Her company made her go through early retirement. They had a party and everything. And that was it. Now, IBM is being very generous and giving you a check for 15 years. You're still on their payroll for 15 years. And they didn't give you early retirement. How is that fair? How is that right? Just saying. And then you're still being greedy and you want more? Talking about your son, you have a child that's in college. Okay. They're old enough to get a damn job. Take care of their own ass. They know you getting 75% of your check. If you're living above or beyond your means, then okay, something needs to change. But at the same time, like I'm saying, how is that fair? How do you get this opportunity to be here 15 years and they're still giving you a check? But then you have these certain people or other people, they give them early retirement. Get out the way. How does that work? Doesn't say whether he was an executive or not. Should it matter that he's an executive? No, it shouldn't. Fair is fair. Across the board. Across the board. That's all I'm saying. He's getting over and he's trying to get over again. A judge said it is not discrimination, disability. So, what are you doing? And you're going to appeal his decision? Wow. I'm going to read on the appeal decision because that's just crazy. That's crazy and it's very unfair. I don't get it. It's wild. We need to start looking into some shit like this because, you got a lot of people that are on disability and getting free checks because they have diabetes. Not fair. Not fair at all. We've got to figure out a median on this. We really do because it's getting out of hand and it makes no sense and it's not fair to most. And it needs to just be across the board. That's all I'm saying. It needs to be even Stevens. Now, you know what I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm going to say. Always check on your elderly. Go give them some sugar for me. All right. I'll see you next week. This is Vonda Vision, aka Happy Black Sheep. Find me on Facebook and Twitter. See you later. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, first I want to read what Dana put on here about this segment. She says it's apparently someone's touching someone's butt. You understand what she mean by that? I do. But Smooth, you have a good opinion about that.
Oh, I thought to myself, there's a lot of circumstances that could come into play, and especially like if he went on to sick leave and with a disability like he had, I said he would have to burn up all the vacation time. It's part of that thing. What do they?
It's like he built the
You know,
building.
what do they call it? Where they did that protection that you can take. You burn up your vacation, you burn up your sick leave, you burn up all this, and they have to keep paying you. And I would think
He burnt up my raise
and
because
who
he got the
knows what
money.
other kind of stuff comes into play. Maybe he knew something about somebody who. And
Well,
then,
that's still not fair. That's a lot of money. You know what? What?
yeah, it'd be smooth as hell, wouldn't it?
No, I'm not going to do one of the Larry E's from the Now You Know show. You know what Larry E always said? He must have been like, if he was black, he wouldn't be getting it. They ain't giving no black person nothing like that.
You must be white.
That's Larry E from Tim's Tidbits on every Wednesday. You need to check that show out. I'm telling you, you still can get caught up on that. But nevertheless, Vonda Vision, I am so honored and thankful that you are aboard this platform, shedding a light, bringing the authenticity, keeping it real. We are honored that you are here, and thank you so much, everybody. Go ahead, get in line and wait. That's right, Smooth. If you're not, you should be a happy black sheep right now. But I'm waiting for next week to see just what it is she gonna bring.
What's she gonna bring next?
Yes, indeed. Hey, bringing to the table is positivity, that inner peace, giving the love, loving yourself. Queen Kennette Rawls is bringing that with her segment. Smooth sings this song all the time in the shower, but nevertheless, get empowered, get inspired, and motivated from Kennette Rawls in her segment.
Living life focused on you.
That's right.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Living Life Focused on You. Living life focused on you. Living life focused on you. It is my pleasure to be here tonight to speak to you guys from my heart to yours. Living life focused on you and me. This week's focus point is take a stand. Take a stand with your head held up high to know that you can and you will achieve your goals. Know that whatever goals that you set for the 2023 season, you can and you will achieve them. Take a stand against adversity. Take a stand through trials and tribulations. Take a stand from all the obstacles that may be hindering you. Know that in this oh so cruel world that we have to stand strong against people who try to put us down, to deteriorate our names, deteriorate our styles and our class. Know that you can keep your head up. You know you can stand tall against it all. Know that you can and you will achieve your 2023 turn around season goals that you have set. It is a pleasure to be here tonight. I come to you guys from my heart to yours. Each and every segment that I have came to you guys with, starting from number 1, love, number 2, peace, number 3, happiness, number 4, faith, having a faith, number 5, applying pressure to your lives, and number 6, taking a look in the mirror, and number 7, the game changer. Let me tell you guys, if there's any segments that you have missed, please go back and watch them. Because I'm telling you, we can all benefit by helping each other in this 2023 season and focusing on making a difference in this world. Living life focused on you and me.
I'm coming to you guys from my heart to yours, asking you guys to take a stand this week in a positive direction. Whatever has held you down, we're going to free ourselves from it. We're taking a stand against it all. Take a stand this week. I know that you can do this. We're doing this together. We can and we will overcome. I'm bringing happiness into our atmosphere, and I know that we can do this together. Please don't give up. Stay positive, and know that each and every time I come to you guys, I'm coming to you guys from my heart to yours. We can do this together. Go back, tell a friend, living life focused on you, and we can and we will keep going. We got this together. My Facebook page is Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Remember this week to take a stand. We can do this. Let go depression, let go adversity, trials, tribulations. I know that we can. I look forward to next week. You guys have a great day and a great week. Thank you.
Take a stand. Thank you so much, Queen Kennette Rawls. You are doing it, and I am so honored that you are aboard this platform. So much honored, making a big difference. And I'm going to get in line with the rest of them and look for some more of this empowering inspiration that you bring. We all need this. We all need to love ourselves, and we all need to make a difference, starting with yourself, and then everybody
Yes, we
else.
should.
That's right. And you know something else? Queen Michele Boyd, her segment continues on that journey and doing that very thing, empowering you with that confidence, empowering you with the tools to know how to love yourself. And it's right. That's right. Blue ink pen is very important. Go back and check out some of the past segments and find out exactly why it's important and impactful. And take notes. Take notes here and there for yourself and for someone that you know or love that can benefit from helping themselves. So let us all help ourselves as we sit back and enjoy empowering moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I am a mom, I'm a grandma. I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they're facing challenges. I am a survivor of domestic violence. I hope that you are all doing well. I hope that you are journaling and taking care of yourself. I always try to bring an empowering moment with you and share some words of knowledge, something I may have read, something I may have experienced, something someone else may have experienced. I always listen to other people to get their perspective on a life and different ideas. And one thing that I have been hearing consistently is trust the process. Life is life, and it'll throw you a curveball, but how are you going to react? Trust the process. We have to go through different situations, different trials and tribulations in order to get to where God has planned for us. We all have a destiny. We all have a purpose. However, sometimes God can't give that thing right to you. So he has to see, first of all, can you be trusted? Are you going to be a good steward of what he blesses you with, what he gives you the responsibility of? Sometimes your destiny may be tied to someone else's life and their well-being. So God has to know, are you worthy of the cause? Can he trust you? So he gives you these different trials and tribulations and obstacles to go through, and he tries to see, he looks to see how you handle it. Do you handle it with grace or not? And guess what? If you don't pass that test the first time, he's going to give it to you again. So that's why it seems like sometimes you're going through the same thing over and over and over. And sometimes we just need to sit back and ask God, what am I supposed to be learning from this? What's the lesson in this? Why are things so hard? Why am I facing so much adversity? He has to know, do you have the tenacity to run the race? So keep pushing, push through. Know that everything is going to be all right, because if you don't go through the tests and trials and tribulations and the adversities, the disappointments, the frustrations, you'll never get to the end to see how good it will be. And once you get to the end, you'll say, you'll look back and say, now I see why I had to go through A, B, and C, because I had to get to Z. So, loves, I say, trust the process. Keep pushing. God knows best. Trust God. Always trust God first and trust the process, and everything will be all right. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is HeavenSentATL. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
That's right. Tell it like it is. But you know what? Bottom line, you are worth it. Come on.
That's right.
Stick with the program. Be persistent. Do not give up. Have patience. It's going to happen. Believe in yourself.
And don't get discouraged. Yeah.
Oh,
You'll end
absolutely.
up figuring that all out.
Thank you so much, Queen Michele Boyd, for empowering moments with Michi. Looking forward to next week as well. You were going to say something.
Oh, I was going to say something. Yeah, I find that interesting because, I always wondered what I was supposed to be doing, as we all probably do. What's my purpose? What's my destiny? And I had my family is filled with pastors. And I've talked to them before, I feel this calling. I should be doing something, blah, 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 in the conversation. And you'll eventually figure it out. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes you go into a thoughtful prayer, and then sometimes the Lord will say, you're not here necessarily to lift up me, but to lift up others. Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, that's profound.
Give me 5. Watch my hand disappear. Give me 5.
Bam. And it's kind of like that's kind of what attracted us to each other, is we both have that like-minded ideal of lifting others up.
That's right. Amen. Amen, Brother Smooth. That's what's up, indeed. Did you like that? I did too. I'm feeling really energetic. Want to give me hype myself. Yeah. I'm hyping myself up because listen, the next segment is a great segment. Phantom Frost is bringing it. I'm telling you, he's bringing it from all angles. Bringing you the electronic dance music, as he is an electronic dance music composer, songwriter extraordinaire, but also showing you the other side of it all, of what it takes, all the tech sides and all combined, giving it to you, bringing in music and some. And bless his cats that loans him the studio that he does this in. Oh, they are so beautiful. But this is beautiful too. Enjoy this segment, Studio Cats. Right here on Now You Know.
Hey, it's Phantom Frost. I'm home today a little bit early, so I thought I would do my segment now, or start it anyway. Anyway, last week we talked about which is better, hardware or software. And I'm going to say personally, you can't really do much without having a computer or some way to record your notes in electronic music anyway. You could learn the parts, but the reason electronic music is what it is because it does involve electronics, whether it be the synthesizer, the sequencers that are on the synthesizer, obviously, or using the computer. So if you don't have a computer involved, or at least an iPad, which you can do, you're probably either playing it all live, which is a real hard feat to do, or you have some recorded, audio from it playing back, and then you're playing along with it. But I would say if you want to do electronic music, I would recommend getting a Mac. You can get old Macs for probably around $100. They're like a Core 2 Duo or like a 2012 or something like that. I have an old 2012. So yes, you can do things with a old computer. You can do a laptop. You can do a Windows machine, but like I said, Windows machines have a lot of issues with drivers having problems with them crashing and stuff. Now, this is from when I was using Windows 10. Windows 11, I heard, is a lot more stable, but they really still have a lot of issues that I've heard of. A lot of people have them crashing. It depends on what software you're using. So you have a lot of issues. And for instance, a lot of programs interact with each other. They share drivers and stuff, and one driver goes down on one thing you have running, and it goes down for all of them. You have to reboot the machine. Well, now you're really having problems. Macs are expensive and are very restricted to using software that's available for them. You can't modify a lot of things on them. But the best part about having a Mac is the fact that they just run. Now, granted, an older one might not run as well as a newer one does, but they all work similar with similar drivers and stuff like that. And if you were to get a Mac, it'll come with GarageBand. You can get GarageBands for free, but you can get that on an iPad too, or an iPhone. You can get it on there too. You can use it. The thing is, they're compatible across the board. So that's really a good thing to have. And then if I was going to recommend something, a Mac would be something that I would recommend because there is a lot more musical software that is more refined that is used on the Mac. So if you're going to be using something like that, one of the better things to do is to get a Mac. There's my other cat. There's Boo. Anyhow, so with that said, another thing you're going to need for if you're going to have a computer, whether it's a Windows or a Mac, is going to be what's called an audio interface. And what this is a device that will convert digital signal to audio signal. So, wanted to do something on a computer, usually you're going to need an audio interface. So you can probably get a good, decent one for about $100. So now I'm going to go in the studio and I'm going to show you some things on those. This is an audio interface. It has, as you can see, 4 ports on the left, and then you have adjustable dials on the right. These 4 ports on the left have microphone or gear inserts, so it's like a quarter plug, or you can plug in your microphone to them. The reason having more than one port on there is good because let's say you have a guitar player that's going to plug into one, you'll have a mic go into one, a bass go into one, and an amp go into another one. Having more outputs and inputs is a good thing to have, but it's not always necessary. You can do parts separately. So given that information, I'm probably going to end this session, but we're going to go into it a little bit more in depth later on. And I'm also going to be starting my channel, Studio Catz on YouTube. So you'll have a chance to get longer segments. So I will be putting links to that later on. But anyway, you all keep the music playing. This is Fanthom Frost, and I'm out.
Thank you so much, Phantom Frost. Hey, did you see the beautiful cat on her throne? Was it a girl or a boy cat? Looks like a girl. It's so beautiful.
Indeed.
Yes, beautiful cats that just run in it, and I love it.
You have some very interesting points. You know, you got to have some peripheral equipment so that you can relieve some of the stress on your own CPU, your on computer. And Apple, you know, yeah, I have to agree with him also on that perspective. I think Apple's better for media production, whether it be music and or if you're putting up some type of audio video presentation. I always
Great
think Apple's a
information.
little better.
Very, very much so. And I look forward to Studio Catz on YouTube, as well as that album release this summer. There's a lot going on. Busy guy doing some great things, and hey, bringing it all for you. Thank you so much, Phantom Frost, for coming aboard this platform, shedding a light, sometimes making me pop and drop it. And then also I learned a lesson on how to do it, and that's what's up.
I like that idea, yeah. Showing you some of that, and hey, it's good tips.
Yeah. You know what else is good is the Now You Know show question of the week. That is where good queens and queens
Them
and
too.
queens
All of them
and
above.
kings
And
come aboard
they're everywhere.
Yeah, and share their answer via video just for you. Hey, this week the show question of the week, Smooth, is
Ba-dum. If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
You had 3 wishes. Well, I would wish for more because I got a scroll of stuff right here. But nevertheless, Queen Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Queen Pamela Anderson is going to tell you what their wishes are. Check it out.
Hi. Thanks for tuning into another segment of the Now You Know show. The question of the week is, if I had 3 wishes, what would they be? Number 1, it would be to have my parents back. Number 2 would be to have all the finances that I need for the rest of my life, and that everyone have all the finances that they need for the rest of their lives. And number 3 would be to have good health, and that everyone have access to health care. I am Queen Sylvia. Thank you, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Have a wonderful day. Also, you can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin and Sylvia in the Community. You can follow me on YouTube at Extraordinary People 4158. Bye.
Hi, now this is Pam, and I'm here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. If I had 3 wishes, what would they be? Well, I would incorporate my 3 wishes into one that I would use, and the one wish that I would use would be unlimited wishes. I would ask for unlimited wishes, and my wishes would be granted at any time and anything that I would ask for. The other 2 I would share. I would give 1 apiece to my 2 daughters, Sana and Nikki. Use your wishes wisely. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And if I had my 3 wishes, my wish would be unlimited wishes.
Interesting. So I want to ask you, what are you gonna?
I'm saying I only need 1 wish, unlimited wishes. And then I could give them away. I could do anything, right?
That's very
Got a
true.
whole pocket full.
That's very true. Good answers, by the way. In fact, well, let's continue it going with Queen Michele Boyd, Queen Kennette Rawls, and superstar Kayne Petiniot. Let's find out what 3 wishes they have.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be? The first wish would be a 4 or 3 day work week. The second one would be for there to be more love in the world. And seriously, the last wish I have is to stop gun violence, for legislators to figure out what they need to do to stop gun violence. And those are my 3 wishes. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye. Hello, hello. This is Kennette Rawls from Virginia. It is my pleasure to answer your question for the week. Your question is, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be? Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, my 3 wishes would be to have plenty of money and great health. And my 3rd wish is for the world to be a better place, for people to treat others how they would like to be treated. Those are my 3 wishes. Thank you for allowing me to answer your question for the week. My Facebook is Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U22. Thank you.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, here to answer this week's question. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? First off, I would say unlimited wishes, because then I would never run out of wishes. Second is to give my family all the money in the world that they could ever want for. That way we would never run out of bill money or food or anything like that. My family would be set for life. Third is for people to get to know Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior. That would be my 3rd wish. Because there's so many people who need to know Jesus and what He's done for the world. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless.
Very interesting. I see, 2, 3 of you guys are super greedy.
Couple greedy people.
But smart. Unlimited, come on. That's the way to do it.
I'll take the unlimited wishes. Thank you.
That is so great. You know.
Kind of like the smorgasbord, you know.
Listen, if you would love to participate with the show question of the week, message me. I'll gladly send you that show question. If you have a segment that you would love to come aboard and share your positivity, your experience, your gift to the world, please message us at queensylvy@comic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, or where you're viewing and watching this, leave it in the comment section. My good man Smooth will make sure that we get that taken care of. Before I go any more further, because we will be showcasing in just a moment Kayne the Assassin in her hot new video, I want to thank you. You, all of you, for being here, listening, watching in, and getting this super greatness that we bring for you every Thursday with the Now You Know show. It means a great deal to us. It means a great deal also to spread the word for someone else to come in and get some of the super free greatness that we provide for you. Thanking you, Pamela Anderson, and You're Not Alone Dementia Talk with Pamela, LP and LP Flavor Review, Superstar Kayne Petiniot, and God's Word to be Heard, Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep, that's right, Kennette Rawls and Living Life Focused on You, Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi, Phantom Frost and Studio Catz. And this week, everyone who participated with the show question of the week, Queen Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Queen Pamela Anderson, Queen Michele Boyd, Queen Kennette Rawls, and you, Superstar Kayne Petiniot. Much appreciated indeed. So before we get into this video, Smooth, tell everybody how we can be followed.
Google us. We're Googleable. And then follow us on your favorite platform, whatever it may be. We're on pretty much every platform that's out there, but easy enough is to go to our YouTube channel and simply drop in The Queen Silvy Show in the search engine. You'll get all of our shows. It's the easiest place to follow everything.
In fact,
while you're there, subscribe. Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Yes, indeed. And while you're listening, listen, you missed a great show yesterday. Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, is available on all the social media platforms. It really is available, waiting for you on the YouTube channel. But please go and get caught up with the Queen Silvy Show every Tuesday. That's in the afternoons at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits in the evening, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do check your time zones. And again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. That too is in the evenings, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Cannon, the assassin, former guest on the Queen Silvy Show. Go on your favorite archives, type in that name. You will find an extraordinary interview and some exceptional great music that she provides. You can find her. In fact, go and subscribe to Cannon, the assassin, D-A, the assassin, Cannon, the assassin. She is a queen phenomenal. The name of the song is Yikes, C-Mix. Check it out. Join us next week. Until then.
Oh, I guess, in case you don't know, now you know.
That's right.
See ya.
What they got around here, man? You can turn them motherfucker to Santas around this bitch. What up, man? You already know.
Kayne Jolie, Princess Cut. Whole lot of gang shit.
Whole lot of gang motherfucking shit around here.
Gang.
You can't see anybody in this bitch. It's up shit. This is our motherfucking city.
It really is.
Shit. Guffy shit.
Don't forget to dot your I.
You know I'm in front of my teeth.
Gang.
Okay. Gang. Yeah, like this.
Like that exclamation point.
Take me to the
Whole
shit.
lot of gang shit.
All right.
Yo, I'm so sick of you hoes out here with all this fake fucking love. Either you fuck with me, you fuck with me. And if you don't fuck with me, stay the fuck from around me. Real shit. Keep the subliminals to a minimal. I wanna know why bitches out here really mad. No, I ain't with that fake love. I'm on that bully shit. I'm hollering, give me that. Big fraud, all you do is cap. Big dog, no, I never lack. Big 40 in a fanny pack when you see me dressed like the Men in Black. Then we see the shots through them big bars trying to give me all out of character. Respect this, I'm a vet bitch. You a little dog, you an amateur. Make me flash, camera up, fuck around and then I go embarrass her. Do a clean sweep like a janitor. Send a couple shots, I do a manager. Talking more metal than Metallica. Do the dash and take a flight to Canada. Snatch a shade to make you anti up. You take me off, I turn into an animal. I keep a lot of Susans, I'm mechanical. When I count a punch, I'm trying to land a blow. Eating wet broth, I'm a cannibal. Just like Joe, you know I got the antidote. Yeah, I'm Kobe Bryant when I'm in a post. See you sneaking on your little post. Fake beef, that'll get you roast. You better stand down before you get exposed. I know your bitches ready hate to see me glow. That's why my circus smile. I did that Cheerio. You play with me and I'ma let the see me blow. Hey, your body breaking like a Billy Goat. Yikes, home G, Jesus Christ. Take them lashes and them wigs out there, look a sight. You a poodle, all you do is bark, never bite. Oh, you think you funny, stop the jokes, bitch, you ain't Betty White. Trying to get a like and a strike, you can die tonight. See you with some sight, uppercut, pop, daily right. This a warning shot, I'm trying to give you hoes some good advice. For they glisten, get the singing in this bitch like Barry White. Bitch, don't play with me, you know it's dark. Stand on OT, you can't knock me out, banners on top of you, hoes, and I'm like I'm Aladdin. Flow out of this world on a whole nother planet, and just like Lil Boosie, I keep me a ratchet. I set it up soon as you live like a rabbit. Push it down till I find you like Billy. When I say get together, ain't talk about the challenge. Yikes, home G, Jesus Christ. Take them lashes and them wigs out there, look a sight. You a poodle, all you do is bark, never bite. Oh, you think you funny, stop the jokes, bitch, you ain't Betty White. Trying to get a like and a strike, you can die tonight. See you with some sight, uppercut, pop, daily right. This a warning shot, I'm trying to give you hoes some good advice. For they glisten, get the singing in this bitch. For all them fake hoes who like to go and pop extra. It's a mustard lady, assassin of place pressure. Known to leave fake MCs flatline, don't stretch us. It's a mustard lady, assassin of place pressure.